A federal high court sitting in Lagos has awarded 7 million naira in damages against Access Bank plc for breaching the fundamental human rights of a customer, Ifeoluwa Bridget Oluwasesan. In a judgment delivered on Monday, Justice Ayokunle Faji granted reliefs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8 sought by the applicant's counsel, Farid Giwa. Justice Faji found that the bank acted unlawfully by placing a post-no debit restriction on Oluwasesan's account without a valid court order. According to the court, Access Bank failed to dispute the applicant's claim that the PND was placed on her account on July 1, 2023, 2 weeks before the purported court order dated July 16, 2023, was allegedly obtained from a magistrate court in Masaka, Nasarawa State. Justice Faji held that the prolonged restriction without judicial backing amounted to a violation of Oluwasesan's constitutional rights to property as guaranteed under Section 44, subsection 1 of the 1999 Constitution. The court further noted that the certified true copy (CTC) of the alleged court order was not tendered in evidence despite being a public document. Even if it had been presented, the judge held that the order was addressed to non-juristic persons, Access Bank Limited and Manager Access Bank, instead of the correct legal entity, Access Bank plc. The bank, having a legal department, ought to have known that the order was improperly drawn and could not be legally enforced, the court stated. The applicant, who holds account number 0054695391 with Access Bank, discovered on July 1, 2023 that her account had been frozen without notice, leaving her unable to access her funds. Repeated visits to the bank yielded no resolution as staff claimed it was an internal issue. In September 2023, Oluwasesan survived an assassination attempt that resulted in severe injuries, including fractured legs and spinal damage. She spent over 8 months in a wheelchair and was unable to fund her medical treatments due to the frozen account, causing extreme financial and emotional distress. Upon partial recovery in September 2024, she resumed efforts to unfreeze her account, but met continued delays. In a letter dated October 7, 2024, her legal representative demanded that the bank lift the restriction, but it failed to comply. In response to the lawsuit, Access Bank argued that the PND was valid, claiming that the Inspector General of Police had obtained a court order on July 16, 2023 against Access Bank Limited and Manager Access Bank. They further argued that the dispute was not a fundamental rights issue but merely a banker-customer disagreement. However, the applicant's counsel maintained that the order was directed at non-existent entities, was not certified, and could not justify the prior restriction placed on the account. Justice Faji agreed with the applicant's position and held that the bank's actions were unconstitutional and unjustified, awarding 7 million naira in damages for the violation of her rights. Reporting this is Whimsical Amy. Please do well to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.